Or go on YouTube with it again with another installment. This time around, we come to speak about Lisa Hanna addressing Vybz Kartel music being played on the air while he is incarcerated. You know, it's your boy Firepan, aka the Big Bad Wolf talking. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what I mean? And for also follow me on other social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can also subscribe to my other YouTube channel. That's FYAHPAN. Now let's get into it. I'm just gonna play a little clipping of Lisa Hanna's interview where she spoke, you know, um, of this issue, or she addressed the matter, and you know, we could just get into it. The issue where Carter's music keeps coming out hold on. Any other person, because I haven't heard. Hold on, let me pull that up because it was a little low. So, all right, now let's get into it. The issue where Carter's music keeps coming out than any other person, because I haven't heard any new songs from Buju since he's been incarcerated. I think we need to get to the root cause of that. We need to find out how the songs are being made, how they're getting out, is there corruption in the prison system? And not only for Cartel, I'm not singling out Cartel alone, I'm singling out all persons across the spectrum who are having an imprint on our children's value systems. All right. See, the issue where Carter's music so the issue out. Okay, now she has, all right, first and foremost, let me say, you know, I mean, she's in a position where she is able to, you know, I mean, voice her opinions openly. She's a human being. She's free to do whatever she wants to do, basically. This is not the first time, you know, someone has come out and, you know, is against Vybz Kartel's music. But the situation is kind of different now, seeing as he is incarcerated and charged for murder. You know what I mean? So no, it's a little more serious. You know what I mean? But while I understand what Lisa Hanna is saying, you know, she seems to only be singling out Vybz Kartel. You know, she doesn't call any other artist or entertainer's name. She doesn't, you know, go after anyone else but Vybz Kartel. And Vybz Kartel even went as far as to bigger up in one of his songs in the past, you know. So no, Mr. Lisa Hanna coming up against the Gaza Nation, and mind you, the Gaza Nation stands strong. You understand? Ever since I was living in Jamaica, you know, I was a fan of Cartel, and you know, his fan base has only gotten larger since then. That was over 5 years ago, since he was incarcerated. I feel like, you know, she has the right to, you know, voice her opinions and so forth, but also the people have a right to listen to whoever they want to. You know, Vybz Kartel's music will still be playing regardless of if it's played on the radio, regardless of if it's played, you know, there's YouTube. People have YouTube, people have Spotify, people have SoundCloud. There are numerous platforms from which you can listen to Vybz Kartel's music. So for her to make a statement such as that and say that, you know, she believes that his music is negatively influencing the Jamaican youth, I feel like they're going to listen to it regardless. You know what I mean? And that just goes to show that he's unstoppable. You know what I mean? I feel like she should basically, you know, do her job, which is, you know, attend to the youth's well-being, such as the recent crime spree that has been taking place in Jamaica, where we see a lot of these teenage girls being kidnapped and molested, and you know, it's quite sickening, you know. And I mean, while this was occurring, you know, where was Lisa Hanna? Where was her voice? You know, where me about this raw dancehall, you know. And I feel like he actually addressed the issue back in, when was it, 2011, with that interview with Winfred William, when they asked him if he felt like he, you know, had a social responsibility towards the children of Jamaica, you know, and their upbringing and so forth, in which he stated that no, he does not hold a social responsibility towards them, because youths learn from the home first. That's the first place they learn from. So if the youths are not raised properly within the household first, then there is little that you can do to help them after that. The home is where it starts. And I mean, I feel like Lisa Hanna should be focusing more on empowering the youth, like, you know, making programs and so forth for the children across Jamaica who lack simple things like books, and I mean, even simple things like in the household, like water, what I mean, and ensure that the parents also take the right steps. I mean, help the parents as well, what I mean. It's not just the music, and if you're going to focus on the music, you got to focus on the entire aspect, the entire dynamic, the whole thing, the whole circle, and not just the music, because he is not, Vybz Kartel, like I said, is not the only one who is making music of this nature. Mind you, new artists have come out, um you know Gauge, just to, what I mean, just to say. And I mean, the other artists even ban or bash artists that come out with certain lyrics, what I mean, because dancehall is a fraternity, and we don't want to see it, it get, destroyed. I mean, it has a long history, what I mean. But like I said, Lisana, keep doing what you are doing, though. I mean, because that's your job. And I mean, Vybz Kartel will not be banned, what I mean. Oh, even from behind bars, Vybz Kartel will not be banned, what I mean. Let the music play, because when the music hits, you feel no pain. And that was my take on, Lisa Hanna and Vybz Kartel. So subscribe, like, comment, share, what I mean, discuss. I want to hear what you guys think, actually. So, what I mean, feel free to drop it in the comment box below. It's your boy Fireupon, aka the Big Bad Wolf. I'm out.